Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1979 season is on the air. Tonight we got a big matchup in the American League East. Today's date is July 22nd, 79. The Milwaukee Brewers take on the Cleveland Indians here at the Mistake by the Lake, also known as Cleveland Stadium. The Brewers come into this game with a record of 59 wins, 36 losses. The Indians at 56 and 37. At this moment, the Cleveland Indians are in second place in the AL East. They are right behind Milwaukee. The New York Yankees are in third with 55 wins. Baltimore is in fourth with 54 wins. So right now, a big series between the Indians and the Brewers, as the Indians find themselves only 3 wins back of the Brew Crew. This is a very big series in the American League East, and anything is possible here. As a member, you're trying to win that division and avoid that one-game playoff for the wild card in of course, that division. As you know, I have made changes to the playoff format. Steeler fan and BB join us here first at Cleveland Stadium. The Brewers historically won this game. The Brewers 5 runs, 6 hits, and no losses. No errors. Cleveland 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors. So tonight we'll see if Cleveland can redo it, or will the Brewers go ahead and hold on? Brian Patterson, our resident Indians fan, joins us here at Cleveland Stadium, as he likes his Cleveland Baseball Club, of course, formerly known as the Indians, now known as the Guardians, but we will call them the Indians tonight. So what will happen tonight? I don't know. We got to find out. Let's get started. Starting pitcher for the Cleveland Indians in this game was David Clyde. 3 wins, 4 losses, 5.91 ERA. He only had 8 starts in 79. He gets the call here by the Tribe. David Clyde the Slide. Thump, thump, thump. And Cleve baseball fan joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. So definitely the Indians fans are here tonight for a big game against the Brewers, as David Clyde the Slide is on the mound. But the Brew Crew, they're going to be pretty tough, but let's see who can win this division and only have to play the wild card game. Anyway, let's get started. Top of the first. Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer, absolutely. 3.22 average, 9 homers, 62 RBIs in 79. Molitor, one of the best DHs in baseball in history, and people still forget he was a pretty decent fielder as well. We are using gray, white, and blue dice. The Indians are the home team. Let's get this game started. Clyde, 4-2. That is a wild pitch. Ball 1. 1-2. Strikeout 9. And that's going to be, he got him. Called strike 3 on Molitor. Molitor at 8. Cleveland Stadium adds 1 to strikeouts and 3 to walks. That makes Molitor a 9, and Clyde got him. Strikeout number 1 for Clyde. He had only 17 of them in 79. And we will see what happens here after that. There is, of course, 1 out. Next batter will be first baseman Don Money. 237 average, 6 homers, 38 RBIs. Clyde will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-2, error on a throw. Money, 5-3, and that ball is a power hit to right field. That is a 12 against the lefty. That is going to be too high. Getting over there will be Bonds. He'll make the catch, and that will be out number 2. No error on a throw there because no throw is made. Next up for the Brewers, it will be their designated hitter, Cecil Cooper. I always felt, Cooper's not a Hall of Famer, but definitely belongs in the Hall of the Very Good. 308 average, 24 homers, 106 RBIs, Cooper was a solid player his entire career. Clyde with the pitch. 1-5. That is a blank. Cooper. 3-1, and it's a fly ball to center field. Getting up there will be Manning, and he will put it away, and it will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers as we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers in this game will be Paul Mitchell. 4 wins, 7 losses, a 5.32 ERA. So we have a combined 11.2 ERA between these pitchers. So I guess we're expecting a high-scoring game, although the final score historically was 5-3, and we'll see what happens here. Leading off for the Indians will be first baseman Mike Hargrove. 289 average, 10 homers, 64 RBIs. Hargrove steps up to the plate. Now he steps out of the batter's box. He now goes to the umpire and points to the lights in left field, saying that there seems to be a bulb is out. Hargrove states he will not bat until a new bulb is put into the light. A ladder is brought out, a very tall ladder, I should say. Guy climbs up there, puts a new bulb in there, and Hargrove doesn't like it. He thinks that bulb is a little bit too bright. He says, put another one in there. He puts another bulb in the light. Now Hargrove is happy, and now he's ready to bat. Human rain delay. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-1, that's a possible error. Hargrove, 1-3, that's a fly ball to right field. That ball is hit to Davis. His error rating is a 0. He won't make an error there, and that will be out number 1. As Hargrove will fly out to right. He didn't hit it. The ball was in left field, not in right field. Next batter will be left fielder Jim Norris. 246 average, 3 homers, 30 RBIs, and 79. Mitchell will make the pitch. 2-2, that is a blank. Norris, 6-6, and that's grounded to second base. Molly will take it and throw to first for the out. 2 down. 2 outs now, and that will bring up right fielder Bobby Bonds. 275 average, 25 homers, 85 RBIs. Bobby Bonds, Hall of Fame? Probably not. Hall of the Very Good? Yes. Bonds was a very good, solid player his career. Of course, we know his son was just a little better. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. Mitchell, 5-2, against the righty. Strikeout, 14, got him. He gets Bonds. And that is strikeout number 1 for Mitchell. He had 50 of them in 79, and a 1-2-3 inning for the Tribe. No score after 1. As Woodman 564 joins us here at the Mistake by the Lake, Cleveland Stadium. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Brewers will be center fielder Gorman Thomas. A 244 average, 45 bombs, 123 RBIs. Thomas led the American League in homers. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. I'm sorry, not Mitchell, Clyde. Clyde will make the pitch. 5-2, error on a throw. Thomas, 4-2, and that's popped up in the infield. Getting over there will be the third baseman, Cox. He'll make the play, and that is out number 1. A pop out to third. Next up will be right fielder Dick Davis. 266 average, 12 homers, 41 RBIs. Clyde will make the pitch. 6-1, walk, 3. That will be ball 4, and Davis will trot to first. First walk issued by Clyde. He had 13 of them in 79. And now that will bring up the third baseman, Sal Bando. I always thought Bando was also an underrated player. He had a pretty decent career. 246 average, 9 homers, 43 RBIs. Infield is a double play depth. Davis had 3 stolen bases that year. That is a 20. Clyde will throw to first, and nope, Davis will get back. Now Clyde will go ahead, and he will make the pitch. Clyde, 3-3, strikeout 14. That is high. Bando, 5-6, and it's a ground ball to short. Let's see if they turn the 2. 3-0-4. Second base, pivot. Kuiper, a 0. A 1-4. It's a double play. They will turn it and will retire the side. Bando grounds out into the 6-4-3. First double play hit into in the game. No runs, no hits, no errors, but there was a walk. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Tribe will be their designated hitter, Andy Thornton, 233 average, 26 bombs, 93 RBIs. I kind of feel that if the Brewers or the Indians either win the division or make the playoffs, these teams are going to be very, very interesting to see how they play in a best-of-5 and then a best-of-7. Mitchell, 4-2, hit by pitch, 17 is a no. Thornton, 4-1, that's going to be a single into center field. Thornton gets the first base hit of the game. He will hold at first. Thomas throws it in, and the Indians have a base runner. Infield, a double play depth. Next batter is the shortstop, Toby Herrera, 279 average, 20 homers, 77 RBI. Herrera, the only Indian All-Star. Thornton had 5 stolen bases that year. He's not going anywhere. Mitchell will make the pitch. 4-5, strikeout 5, and he will get Herrera. Struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Mitchell, 1 down. Next up will be the center fielder, Rick Manning. I always thought Manning was a pretty decent player in his career. He had solid seasons. 259 average, 3 homers, 51 RBIs. Thornton on at first, and that is a 3. Thornton actually gets the steal sign. Let's see, 11 plus 2 is 13, and catcher Martinez -1 is a 12. I'm not going to send him. I'll go ahead and make the pitch. Mitchell, 5-4, strikeout 4, and it's a good thing. I was also thinking of a hit and run, but that 4 is going to be good. It's going to strike out Manning, and that will be out number 2 as Manning goes down on strike. So Mitchell right now already has 3 strikeouts. Next up is the catcher, Ron Hassey, 287 average, 4 homers, 32 RBIs. Thornton still on at first. That's a 12. They'll stay put. Mitchell looks in on Hassey. Here's the pitch. And that's a 4-6. Strikeout 18, not this time. Hassey, 3-6. And that's a ground ball to short, taken care of there by Yount. Yount will handle it. He will throw to second to get Thornton, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit for the Tribe. No score after 2. Top of the 3rd inning coming up. Leading off for the Brewers will be their shortstop, Robin Yount, Hall of Famer, absolutely, one of the best shortstops in history. 267 average, 8 homers, 51 RBIs. A pedestrian, pretty much a pedestrian year at the plate for Yount, but Yount was still a very, very good shortstop, at least in 79. Clyde with the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 3, and he got him, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 2 for Clyde the Slide. 1 quick out there. That'll bring up the left fielder, Jim Wolford. 263 average, a homer, 17 RBIs that season. Clyde will deal, and that's a 5-4. Strikeout 2, got him! He gets Wolford! Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd strikeout for Clyde. So Clyde right now is dealing in this inning. 2 outs, and here comes the catcher, Buck Martinez. 270 average, 4 homers, and 26 RBIs. Clyde gets a nice applause from the Cleveland crowd. Clyde with the pitch. 2-2. That is a home run chance. Martinez a righty. A 1-2 is what he needs. The 7 is high. Martinez, 3-1. He hits a deep fly ball to center field, but not too deep. Getting over there will be Manning, and he will put it away and retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning as Clyde retires the side. I made a rhyme. We go to the bottom of the third. In this replay, we're talking about compiling stacks tonight. Yeah, compiling stacks is a bit of a pain in the drain. That's why I just deal with wins and losses. Bottom of the third, leading off for the Tribe, second baseman Dwayne Kuiper, 255 average, 39 RBIs that year. So far, both pitchers are off to a pretty good start. Mitchell, 2-3, that is a blank. Kuiper, 1-3, and against the righty, that's going to be a single right past second. Molitor is not going to get to that one, and it will be a base hit. Kuiper will hold at first. Infield goes a double play depth. Now we'll see third baseman Ted Cox. Cox gets the call for the Tribe tonight at third. 212 average, 4 homers, 22 RBIs. Pretty good at third, actually, not too bad. Makes the occasional error, but a range of three is respectable. Kuiper had 4 stolen bases. He's not going anywhere there. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch. 5-6, that's a blank. Cox, a 4-5, and that's going to come through. It'll be a base hit to right field. That's a single. Kuiper, a base running rating of 2. A single to right, plus 2 is a 4. A 1-4. Kuiper will make third. He will not, as the ball comes in pretty quickly. The third base coach put up the stop sign. Kuiper holds it second. A base hit to right field. Davis got that in pretty quick. And he goes ahead and he will hold it there. And Kuiper holds at second base. But the Indians are in business. Next batter will be Hargrove. Hargrove is 0-for-1. Hargrove steps up to the plate, and now he takes off his gloves. Doesn't like what he sees. And then he goes ahead and takes off. Now he's taking off his shirt, and all of a sudden, all the fans are wondering what he's doing. The ladies, however, are liking what he's doing. Actually, I guess that's why he's doing it. Hargrove flexes some muscles. The umpire starts shaking his head. So does Paul Mitchell, and everybody's just waiting and waiting and waiting. Now Hargrove will put back on his shirt. Still doesn't like the gloves he's got. Goes back to the dugout, gets another set of gloves. Now he gets back into the batter's box, and he's ready to hit. Human rain delay. Mitchell with the pitch. 5-4, strikeout 3, and after all that, he struck him out, and that will be the first out. Strikeout number 4 as Mitchell gets a little bit of payback for all that gerrymandering. One man down. Here comes Norris. Norris is 0-for-1. You're very welcome there, Brian Patterson. Runners at first and second. Strategy roll. That is a 17, no play. Kuiper holds at second. Mitchell will make the pitch. Mitchell, 4-3. That is a range play. Norris, 1-6. It's a line drive to short. That's it to Yount. Yount's range is a 4, but a double play depth, it's a 3, and he will make the play. Oh, he made a catch. It's a line out, makes the catch, and that's out number 2. Does he get anybody else on the bases? That is a 3, and yes, he throws to second to get Kuiper, who is off the bag, and that will be an L3. That will be an L6-4 double play, side retired. No runs, 2 hits. But Norris hits it right to shortstop Yount and throws it to Molitor, who was right there covering the bag, and that takes a chance away from the Tribe. And yes, you can imagine the flack Hargrove would get now. But this is RJL Network. I can have Hargrove do whatever he wants. No score after 3. And of course, you guys know he's the only player I do that for. We go to the top of the 4th. Leading off for the Brewers will be Paul Molitor. Molitor is 0-for-1. Top of the fourth inning here, Brewers and the Indians, a big game here in the American League East. Clyde, 6-4, wild pitch, ball 1. 1-6, wild pitch, ball 2. 6-1, that's a walk. That 13 is gonna just miss it. Molitor a 9, plus 3 is a 12. Molitor gets to swing the bat though, 5-2, and against the lefty, it's a deep fly ball to left field, but Norris is gonna get to that, and that is gonna be out number 1. And that is a fly out to left. Here is Money, and I know Money wants to be Money. He is 0 for 1. Clyde, a 2-3, that is a blank. Money, 2-2, and that's a fly ball to right field. Bonds will make the catch. Two outs, and here comes the very dangerous Cooper. Cooper is 0 for 1. Clyde looking in. Cooper getting ready to make the deal. Clyde, 1-2, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. Clyde goes ahead and gets Cooper. And that is strikeout number 4 for Clyde, and another 1-2-3 inning for him. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Right now, the Brewers are having problems figuring out David Clyde. Leading off for the Indians will be Bobby Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 1. Mitchell also doing a good job as well. Mitchell will make the pitch. 2-6, range play at the park. Cleveland Stadium, 3-4. It's a base hit to center field, but it's a range play for Thomas. Thomas's range is a 3. He'll make the catch. He takes a single away from Bonds, and that is out number 1. It'll be a fly out to center. Nice play. Nice play by Gorman Thomas out there. Of course, we all know that Greg Luzinski would have made that play with his eyes closed. Here's Thornton. Thornton got a base hit his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Mitchell with the pitch. 1-6. Home run chance. Thornton a righty. A 1-12. The 2 is good. Against the right-hander, Thornton needs an 18. Here comes the pitch. Thornton swings. And it is a kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to center field. Going back for it is Thomas. He's getting at the track. He's getting at the wall. He leaps. Comes down with it. Oh, no, it's not in his glove. It just cleared the wall. Home run, Andy Thornton. Stadium cheers. Yay! Andy Thornton just hit one, just barely cleared the wall. Thomas thought he came down with it, but all he came down was an empty glove. That ball must have missed his glove by maybe at least a foot or two, but Andy Thornton winds up with the homer. It's 1-0 try. Mitchell goes ahead and pitches Thornton a grapefruit, and he turned it into fruit salad. Here comes Herrera. Herrera is 0 for 1. 1 out here, bottom of the 4th. Indians lead 1-0. Mitchell with the pitch. 3-4, strikeout 10. That's going to be high. Herrera, 5-5, popped up. Over to second base. Molitor will get to it. 2 down. Here comes Manning. Manning is 0 for 1. Mitchell, he'll settle in there, get ready for Manning. Fans here at Cleveland Stadium love the homer. Mitchell, 5-2. Against the lefty, that's a home run result. Against the righty, though, Manning needs a 1. The 16 is too high. Manning, 6-4. But he does hit one right back through the box, right past Mitchell, and that will be a single. So Manning doesn't get a homer there. He only had 3 of them that season. But he does get a 2-out base hit, and he'll hold it first. Here comes Hassey. Hassey is 0 for 1. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. Strategy roll, that is a 3. Manning actually gets the steal sign. They're going to send him. 16 plus 2 is 18. And Martinez is a -1. They're going to send Manning. There he goes. A 1-17. Manning is safe. The throw down to second. Not in time. Manning will make it. Manning will steal second base. Stolen base for Manning. He had 30 of them in 79. He was a bit of a thief. Now a runner on second. Restrat roll, 18, nothing happening this time. A runner in scoring position for the Indians. Mitchell, he will make the pitch. 6-5, error on a throw. Hasse, 1-5. That's going to be a ground ball to first. That ball is into Money. Money's error rating is a 0. He's not going to make an error. Mitchell will come over there. Money throws to Mitchell, and that will get the inning over. 1 run on 2 hits for the Indians. A solo bomb by Andy Thunder Thornton. And after 4, it is 1-0 in favor of the Tribe. Top of inning number 5. Leading off for the Brewers will be Gorman Thomas. Thomas is 0 for 1. 1-0 favor of the Indians. Zalapsky Smurf joins us here at Cleveland Stadium, also known as the Mistake by the Lake. Clyde will make the pitch. 5-3, that is a blank. Thomas, 2-2, base hit in the left field. That will be a single. Thomas will hold it first. That is the first base hit off of Clyde. So he goes 4 innings without surrendering his first hit. Not too bad for him. That's pretty good for a pitcher with a 5.91 ERA. Here comes Davis. Davis walked his first time up. Infield is at double play depth. Thomas is on at first. He had only 1 stolen base that year. That is an 18. Nothing happening. Clyde will go ahead and he will make the pitch. Clyde, 5-3. That is a blank. Davis, 3-6. And that's going to be a fly ball to center. And Manning will camp under it. He'll also light a fire. He will make the catch, too. That's out number 1. Here comes Bando. Bando, 0 for 1. Again with the strat, 12, no play. Clyde did have pickoff chances. Clyde sets in. He will go ahead and pitch. 6-2, hit by pitch. 7, just misses Bando. A 4. Clyde has a 0. He doesn't hit him. Bando, 4-3, and that's going to be a single in the left field for Bando. He gets the base hit. Thomas, a base running rating of 3. A single to left, -4. So Thomas has no chance to get to third. He will hold it second automatically. Why a -4? Because the left fielder, Norris, has a -2 arm, an excellent arm in left. So the runners will automatically hold there. Thomas stays at second. But now the Brewers have something going on here. Here comes Yount. Yount is 0 for 1. Infield still a double play depth. Strategy roll 16. And Yount actually gets the bunt sign, but he's not going to bunt here. He's going to swing. Clyde, he'll go ahead and pitch. 6-4. Wild pitch 11. It's not a wild pitch, but it could be a pass ball. Hasse has a pass ball rating of 2. And he won't get it. That's going to get by Hasse. That's going to be a pass ball, and the runners will move up. Clyde made a good pitch, but Hasse fumbled that one. And that's going to be a pass ball. And Clyde looks at Hasse and say, come on, man, it was right there. Now the runners move to second and third with 1 out. Now the infield will come in. And let's see, they'll redo the strat. And that is a 6. Nothing happening this time. Nothing happening. Clyde will now make the pitch. 3-2. That's a walk. That 9 will not walk Yount. Yount has a 5 plus 3 is an 8. Yount will swing. 2-6, and it's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there will be Norris. That's out number 2. He makes the catch. Yount a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He will not bring in Thomas that way. Thomas, a base running rating of 3. Left fielder is Left fielder Norris, a -2 arm. The only way Thomas scores is on a 1. He doesn't. He holds at third, and there's no sacrifice fly. 2 outs. As Yount could not bring in Thomas. Now the infield will move back, and here comes Wolford. Wolford is 0 for 1. Indians fans hoping Clyde can get out of this jam. And now Clyde will go ahead and make the pitch. We'll do strategy roll first. Strategy roll. That is a 19, no play. Clyde will now make the pitch. Clyde, 5-4, strikeout 10, and he got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. Clyde gets out of the jam. And that is strikeout number 5 for Clyde. No runs on 2 hits. For the Brewers, Clyde the Slide is retiring the side. And we go to the bottom of the 5th with a 1-0 lead by the Tribe. Timeout for station identification. This is the WRJL YouTube Network. Of course, you know when I do that, you guys know I'm getting a drink. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Indians leading 1-0 here. We had a 1-0 score last night's game. Could we have another one 2 nights in a row? Dwayne Kuiper leads off for the Cleveland Baseball Club, formerly known as the Indians, now known as the Guardians. Mitchell will make the pitch. 4-2, hit by pitch. 4, yes, he hit him. Pop, ouch. Kuiper is 6, +3 is a 9, and he hit Kuiper. Kuiper will trot to first. He hits him in the leg. Kuiper says, "I'm okay. I'll take first base." And that is, of course, the first hit batter of the game. Next batter will be Cox. Cox is 1 for 1 with a single. Infield now moves to double play depth. Kuiper 4 stolen bases. That is a 6, and he's not going anywhere. Hit and run is available, but I'm not going to hit and run with Kuiper. Cox does strike out a good amount. Mitchell will pitch. 1-3. That's a pitcher result. Cox, a righty, needs a 1 for a base hit up the middle. The 12 is too high. Cox, a 2-2, and it's a fly ball to center field. Thomas will make the catch. Next batter will be Hargrove. Hargrove will come up to bat. He is 0 for 2. Hargrove steps in the batter's box, gets ready to, now he gets out of the batter's box again. He sees a cute little kitten. There's a cute kitten on the ground there, right in front of the Milwaukee Brewer bench. Hargrove decides to go get the kitten. He picks up the kitten, starts petting it. The kitten starts to purr. Obviously, Hargrove must like cats. And Hargrove gets the kitten. Now he goes ahead and goes to a beautiful lady in the stands, gives the kitten to the lady, takes out his cell phone to get, that's right, they didn't have cell phones in 79. Takes out his black book, one of the many that he has, and writes down the lady's phone number. And the lady blows him a kiss. Hargrove blushes. Now he goes ahead and gets back into the batter's box. Human rain delay. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch. 5-6. That is a blank. Hargrove will swing, and that's a 5-2, and he grounds it to first. Let's see if they turn the double play. Probably will. 4-5, and shortstop is the pivot, which is Yount, a +1. So with a 5, the only way they don't turn a double play is on a 6. That is a 5. They will turn it, and that will retire the side. A grounder to first. Money's got it. Throws to Yount. back to first, side retired, as Hargrove is more impressed with trying to impress the ladies instead of the opposing team, and that is retires the side with that, by the way. So that was a 3-6-3 double play, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, but there was a hit batter. We go to the top of the sixth. Sixth inning underway here at Cleveland Stadium. Leading off for the Brew Crew will be Buck Martinez, and he is 0 for 1. Clyde will go ahead. He will deal 4-4, and that is a range play. Martinez, 5-6. That's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Norris. Norris has a range of 3, and he won't get it. That's a fly ball to left, and that's going to land in front of him and bounces over his head. That's going to be a double for Martinez. Martinez will wind up with a double on that play, as Norris just grossly misplayed it. The ball took a heck of a bounce and bounced over his head. Martinez will hold that second with a leadoff double. And once again, the Brewers are in business. And here comes Molitor. Molly is 0 for 2. Infield is back. Strat, 6. Martinez stays put. Clyde now looks in on Molitor. Pitch coming. 2-2. That's a home run chance. Molitor, a righty, needs a 1 or a 2. The 15 is high. Molitor, 1-2, and that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Getting over there will be Manning. He will make the catch for out number 1. Martinez, a base running rating of 1. A fly out to center makes him a -1 base running rating. He's slow as molasses. I'll automatically keep him at second for that, and it wouldn't matter anyway, because Manning, a +1 arm, would still make him a 0, so it doesn't matter. So 1 out now, and the batter will be Money. Money is 0 for 2. Strategy roll coming up. That is a 16. Clyde will deal with Don Money. Runner on second base. A 1-0 lead by the Indians. Clyde, 1-5. That's a blank. He's still not tired. Money, 6-1. That's a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Herrera. Throws to first for out number 2. The only way Martinez gets to third is on a 1. And he got it. It was a slow rolling grounder. Martinez took a chance. He goes to third, 2 down. Wow. Just got it. And now the batter will be Cooper. Cooper is 0 for 2, but now 2 outs here. Brian Patterson creating smoke signals. Clyde will check the strategy roll first. That is a 4. Martinez will stay where he is. Clyde the slide, trying to retire the side. Here comes the pitch. 1-1. That is a blank. Cooper, 5-4. Ground ball to third. He'll get out of it. Picked up by Cox. He has it. Fires to first to get Cooper. Side retired. David Clyde right now pitching an absolute gem. No runs and a hit. Again, the Brew Crew can't get a run in. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. Paul Mitchell can only pitch to 21 batters before retiring. He's got 2 more batters he can face. And they're going to let him, I think they're going to let him pitch here. Leading off for the Indians will be Jim Norris. Norris is 0 for 2. Bottom of the 6th, 1-0 Indians. Mitchell with the pitch. 2-6, range play at the park. Cleveland Stadium, 5-4. That ball is hit to right. That's a power hit to right. That is a 1. It will be a single, but it's a range play for Davis. Davis's range is a 3, and he will make the catch. He takes a hit away from Norris. Fly out to right, 1 down. A very good play there by Dick Davis to take a hit away from Norris. One down, and here comes Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 2. Michael Peterson joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. Good to see you there, Michael. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-5, strikeout 9. Yep, he got Bonds easily on that, and that is a K, and that's going to be strikeout number 5 for Mitchell. 2 down now, the batter is Thornton, and Mitchell is now showing signs of fatigue, but they're going to let him pitch to Thornton to see if he can get out of this inning. Thornton, however, doing the damage tonight, a single and a home run. 2 men down. Cards and Dice TV, Tony Porter joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. 1 out. Thornton will now go, I'm sorry, that's 2 outs. 2 outs now. Thornton, 2 for 2. Mitchell with the pitch. 3-2. That is a blank. Thornton, 4-1. Base hit for Thornton. He gets his 3rd single of the night. I'm sorry, his 3rd hit of the night. Thornton gets a single. He's now 3 for 3. 2 singles and a solo bomb, and now the batter is Herrera. Herrera is 0 for 2. As C&D says, need to report this. I'm not doing anything wrong. Seaver is not pitching tonight. Thornton on it first. Don't make me notify the APA authorities. Thornton is en fuego. Yes, he is. But don't make me go ahead and notify the APA authorities. I'm watching your APA games, Tony. Any misuse of APA equipment will be reported immediately. Here is Herrera. Herrera 0 for 2. Strategy rules are still active. That is a 19. Herrera could bunt, but you're not going to bunt with 2 outs. Mitchell will make the pitch. Mitchell, 2-4, walk, 16, and that is going to be ball 4. That is ball 4, and now runners at first and second. And now the batter is Manning, and we are going to see a new pitcher for the Brewers as Mitchell will be taken out of the game. So that'll be it for Paul Mitchell. He pitched well. He really did. Only give up 1 run on 5 hits. Or actually 1 run on 6 hits, and now Manning the batter. Let's see who the Brewers want to bring in. And this is the 6th inning, so I usually go with the most appearances, and is it going to be left on lefty? Yes, it is. And let's see here, unless it's a save man. And who's the closer that year? Was that who was that? Mcclure was a closer, but I don't think I'm going to bring him in. Actually, you know what? Yes, I will. Coming on to pitch for the Brewers is going to be Bob Mcclure. 5 wins, 2 losses, 5 saves, a 3.88 ERA. Mcclure will come on and pitch, and he will be the 2nd Brewer pitcher. He can pitch to 6 batters before tiring. We'll see how long he can go. So here comes Bob Mcclure. The Brewers want to keep this game where it is. And yes, McClure is a lefty. So McClure will pitch to Manning. Manning is 1 for 2, a single and a stolen base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Let's check the strategy roll first. That is a 9, nothing happening. McClure will now pitch to Manning. Here comes the pitch. 3-1, walk, 16, no, that is too high. Manning, 4-1, it's going to be a ground ball to second. Up with it will be Molly. Molly takes it, throws to first, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit for the Tribe, holding on to that slim 1-0 lead that we had, and we had a 1-0 game last night as well. Well, the question is, will this game end that same way? 1-0 after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. David Clyde pitching right now the game of his life. He can still pitch to 3 more batters before he faces fatigue. They are going to let him pitch. He's having a good night. The question is how long it will last. Gorman Thomas leads off for the Brewers, and he is 1 for 2. 1-0 in favor of the Indians. Clyde will make the pitch. 6-2. Hit by pitch. 12. No, that is high. Thomas. 3-5. Fly ball to left. Getting over there is Norris. He'll put it away for the out. 1 out, and the next batter will be Davis. Davis is 0 for 1 with a walk. Clyde, the slide. He'll make the pitch. 6-5. That is a blank. Davis. 4-6. Ground ball to second base. Getting over there is Kuiper. He will throw this first for out number 2. 2 outs now, and the next batter will be Bando. Bando 1 for 2. Clyde will get in there and set in and make the pitch. Clyde will go ahead and deal it. 4-6. That is a blank. Bando. 3-3. And that's going to be a base hit to center field. That's a single. Getting over there will be Manning. He'll toss it in, and Bando will hold it first. A single to center. The next batter is Yount, and now Clyde is now tired, but they're going to let him pitch to Yount. So Clyde's going to pitch to Yount as the Indians hope he can just get out of this inning and go to the bullpen. Bando on it first. Not really a threat to do anything. That 7 keeps him there. Clyde will now look in on Yount. 2 outs. Fans here at the Mistake by the Lake hoping for a good pitch. Clyde with the pitch. 1-5, and that's going to be a base hit right back through the box. Clyde was tired. That single will hit it, and that will be it for Clyde. That's a single. Bando, a base running rating of 3 with 2 outs, but he will still not make third. He will hold that second. That's a base hit, and that will get Clyde out of the game automatically, as that is it for David Clyde. But what a job he did tonight. That is a base hit. And that will be it. And now the batter for the Brewers is Wolford. And the Indians will now bring up a new pitcher. And I think they will go with a righty. And we are in the 7th inning, so now I can pretty much go with what I want here. Let's see who the Brewers want to bring up. Not a save situation yet. The Cleveland bullpen is meh. The Cleveland bullpen, not very good. And I really would like to save Manji for later. So I'm going to have to go with this guy. Coming on to pitch for the Indians will be Victor Cruz. 3 wins, 9 losses, 10 saves. A 4.23 ERA. Cruz will now try to get the hold. Runners here at first and second, 2 outs, top of the 7th, 1-0 Indians. The Indians are only 3 wins behind the Brewers for the American League East lead. Remember, top 3 teams make the playoffs. If you win the division, you avoid the wild card playoff game in the division. Bando on it second, Yount on it first. Strack 14, nothing happening. Cruz will now make the pitch to Wolford. Cruz 1-6. That's a walk, and that 5 will be ball 4, and the bases are loaded. And man, Cruz can't believe it. He thought that was a strike. But against a righty, Wolford a 3, but +3 makes him a 6. And the ballpark helps out Wolford here, and the bases are loaded. And the batter will be Buck Martinez. Martinez is 1 for 2 with a double. Fans here at the stadium hoping Cruz can come through. Strategy roll still active. That is a 5. Cruz not doing anything. Cruz does have pickoff chance. Chris DeMello joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. Do I think Steve Garvey deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? I think so, yeah. Garvey was one of the best first basemen, I think. I would put him in. Hall of the Very Good, absolutely. Hall of Fame, you know what? You want to put him in the Hall? I'll put it on credit card. Bases loaded. Cruz will make the pitch to Martinez. Fans here at Cleveland Stadium cheering loud, trying to get Martinez rattled. Strategy roll. 16, no play. Cruz will now pitch. Cruz pitches. 1-6. That's a walk. That's a 5. And he walks in a run. Cruz comes in and walks the first 2 batters. This game is tied. Stadium groans. Bando will come in to score. And Cruz comes in and walks the first 2 batters. We're tied at 1. Oh, a great night for David Clyde, and Cruz could not hold it. Oh, boy, that is huge. And now the batter is Molitor. Runner still bases loaded here. Molitor is 0 for 3. You know Molly is definitely due. Cruz will pitch to Molitor. Tied at 1 now, top of the 7th. Cruz will settle in. Strat 2. No, nothing happening. Yount will stay at 3rd. Bases loaded here. Cruz got to try to get one over the plate. Here's the pitch. 6-2, strikeout 18. No, that is high. Molitor swings. 6-5, base hit right field. Molitor will put the Brewers ahead. It's a single to right. Yount will come in to score. Wolford, a base running rating of 2. Single to right will be a 0, and +1 of 3 with 2 outs. Single to right is a 0. So a 1 to 3, Wolford will score, and he does not. Wolford holds at 3rd. They put up the stop sign, and Wolford holds at 3rd. So the merry-go-round turns once, but the Brewers take a 2-1 lead. Stadium groans. The bases are still loaded, and the batter will be Don Money, and that's going to be it for Cruz as he comes in completely ineffective. The Indians will bring out another pitcher. And coming on to pitch for the Indians now will be Dan Spillner. 9 wins, 5 losses, a save, a 4.62 ERA. Spillner will now come on and try to get the job done here. And now a 2-1 lead by the Brewers. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Money is up. He's 0 for 3. Let's see. Strategy roll is 11. Nothing happening. Spillner will go ahead and pitch. 6-1. Walk 8. Yes, he walks in a run. And the Indian bullpen cannot find the plate. Another run will score. 3-1 Brewers. Stadium barfs. Blech. Another walk issued by the bullpen of the Indians brings in another run. That's the 3rd walk issued by Cleveland in this inning. Now 3-1 Brewers. And now here comes a guy that can definitely blow this game open in Cecil Cooper. Cooper is 0 for 3. Unbelievable. The Indian bullpen just implodes after a great outing by David Clyde. 2 outs here, still top of the 7th. And the thing is all of this is happening with 2 outs. They got 2 quick outs, and then single, walk, single, walk. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 2. Nothing happening there. Spillner, he'll make the pitch. 1-4, error on a throw. Cooper, 3-3. It's going to be a base hit to left field. That's a single for Cooper. Single for Cooper. The ball is hit to left field. Left fielder is Norris. His error rating is a 4. That's an 18, so there will not be a throwing error no matter what. So it's normal runner advancement. Martinez comes in to score. Molitor, base running rating of 5 with 2 outs. Single to left. Single to left, -1. A 1-4. Molitor will score. He scores on that hit. Money. He scores on that hit and that was a 3, money a base running rating of 3. He will automatically make third on that roll. Cooper holds at first, and it's now 5-1 Brewers. Stadium barfs. Yeah. A base hit by Cooper will bring in 2 more runs. And now runners at the corners with 2 outs. And here comes Thomas. And the fans here at Cleveland Stadium are disgusted. So the Brewers have batted around after getting 2 quick outs. They can't get 1 more out here. Thomas is the batter. And Thomas flew out to start the inning. Spillner will stay out there now. It doesn't matter. Runners at the corners. Strategy rolls are now off. Spillner, 3-1 against the righty. Strikeout 3, and he got Thomas, but too little, too late. 5 runs on 4 hits, 3 walks. What an inning for the Brewers. And now we guess one of the reasons why they lead the American League East. As the Cleveland bullpen completely implodes, and the Brewers now lead it 5-1. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. And whatever they sing in Cleveland, I'll be right back. Don't forget, tonight we will have 10-minute ticker following the game. Tomorrow's game will be a big matchup in the National League. Tomorrow will be July 25th. We are on our way to Dodger Stadium for a big matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dick Ruthven will go for the Phillies, and Rick Sutcliffe will go for the Dodgers. The Phillies right now at 48 and 46 at this moment are in 4th place in the National League East, 1 game back of the Cubs, who lead for 3rd place at the moment. The Dodgers at 47 and 49, they right now are still holding on to 3rd. San Diego, San Francisco, and Atlanta following behind. The Padres are 3 wins back of them. So a big matchup between the Phillies and the Dodgers tomorrow night. Ruthven against Sutcliffe. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Brewers now leading 5-1. Mcclure, he's going to stay out there. And that was a tough inning for the Indians. Leading off for Cleveland will be Ron Hassey. Hassey is 0 for 2. Mcclure, he'll go ahead and pitch. 3-3, strikeout 4. He got him, struck out Hassey, and that is the first out. Hassey will go down, and now the batter will be Kuiper. Kuiper, 1 for 1, single and got hit by a pitch. Mcclure will go ahead and make the pitch. Endurance has little effect in this game. That is true. You are right about that. That being said, I prefer this level of endurance over everybody else. I think a pitcher should not be totally devastated like he is in other games. And you know which games I'm talking about. Mcclure will go ahead and make the pitch. But you are right, Tony. So no argument. Mcclure, 3-1. That's a walk. That 11 is going to be too high. Kuiper, 3-1 base hit for Kuiper. He gets a single pass short. Maybe the Indians can now do something with it as they get a base runner. And the next batter will be Cox. Cox is 1 for 2. Infield is at double play depth. Kuiper on it first. Hold timeout on the field. Hey there, can I call you right back in a little bit? I'm just in the middle of something. I'll call you right back as soon as I get done. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so got Kuiper on it. Yep, I understand that, Tony. I know it's not a knock, it's just an observation. And like I said, you're not wrong, so I can't argue with it. I just like how this works out. I just don't think pitchers should be completely devastated once they reach fatigue. I just don't. And there's always a way to adjust. You can, if you want, you can maybe adjust it if you like. If you want to make a certain amount of, if you want to make a certain amount of things happen, or whatever after a certain amount of batters faced, you could do that too. You have many house rules you could do. JT Dutch joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. Mcclure will make the pitch. 6-4. And against the righty, that's a walk. That 19 is going to be too high, barely though. Cox, a 3-2, and that's going to be a ground ball to third. Let's see if they turn the 2-0-3. Second base pivot, Molitor is 0. A 1-3, the Brewers will get the double play, and they do. Around the horn, third base, the second base, the first base, side retired. No runs and a hit. And it's still 5-1 in favor of the Brewers. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Leading off for the Brew Crew will be Dick Davis. Dan Spillner is, let's see here. 8th inning, let's see. Rosello can't pitch yet. What do I want to do here? I'm going to let Spillner pitch. Spillner's got to stay out there. He can pitch to 5 more batters. 7 more batters before he tires. Spillner will go ahead and make the pitch to Davis. Clark Garotz joins us here at Cleveland Stadium. Spillner, 1-2. Home run chance. Davis a righty, a 1-4. The 18 is too high. Davis, 1-6. But Davis does smack one into right field, and that's going to go to the wall. Davis will have a double. A leadoff double for Davis. I almost said a leadoff Davis for double. I'm getting old. I got issues. Davis will hold that second base. Here comes Bando. Bando is 2 for 3. And there is nobody out here, of course. Top of the 8th inning, 5-1 Brew Crew. Spillner, strategy rolls are off. Spillner, 6-3. That is a blank. Bando, 1-2, fly ball to left field. Norris will get to that. That's out number 1. Davis will automatically hold at second. I'm not going to send him there. And that will be a fly out to left. And 1 away. Here comes Yount. Yount is 1 for 3. Davis on at second. Spillner with the pitch. 2-5. Error on a grounder. Yount. 3-4. Popped up. That's a pop up to short. Getting over there will be Herrera. And he will put it away. 2 outs. 2 down now for Wolford. Wolford is 0 for 2. Davis on at second. Spillner will go ahead and make the pitch to Wolford. Pitch underway. 2-3. Walk plus. That 18 is not going to make it. Wolford becomes a 13 plus 3 is a 16. He doesn't walk. Wolford, a 1-3, but he does get a base hit past third. That will be a single. Davis, a base running rating of 4 with 2 outs, and that will not be enough to get him home. Davis will have to hold at third. They put the stop sign up, and he holds at third. Needs to be a 5 in order to score from second on a base hit past third, and he will hold. Keeps the inning alive now for Martinez. Martinez is 1 for 2, a double and a walk. 2 outs here. Fans here at Cleveland Stadium were enjoying the game. Spillner will now make the pitch to Martinez. Spillner, 5-6 against the righty. Strikeout 11, and he got him. Swing and a miss, and struck him out, and that will retire the side. No runs on 2 hits for the Brew Crew. They make it interesting, but they can't get a run in, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off for the timeout on the field for 1 moment. All right. So let's see. So leading off for the Indians will be Mike Hargrove. Hargrove steps up to the batter's box, gets the bat, gets ready to swing. And Mcclure is McClure is wondering why Hargrove is already ready. Hargrove is just ready to go, but McClure is waiting for Hargrove to do something, and Hargrove is not doing anything. He's just waiting for the pitch. The umpire calls timeout and says, Bob, what are you waiting for? Bob says, isn't he going to go through his motions? And Hargrove says, well, if you insist. So Hargrove now steps out of the batter's box, goes ahead and doesn't like his shoes, gets another pair of shoes from the dugout, gets himself a different bat as well. McClure shakes his head and says, I should have kept my mouth shut. Then Hargrove gets back into the batter's box and now he's ready to go. Human rain delay. McClure will make the pitch. 1-2, wild pitch, ball 1. McClure will do it again. 4-4. That's a home run chance. Hargrove a lefty, though. That's a 0. He's not doing a home run there. Hargrove 3-2, and he lifts a fly ball to right field, and Davis will make the catch. And that is out number 1, as Hargrove is 0 for 4. Here's Norris. Norris is 0 for 3. And are they going to let him bat here? We are in the 8th inning. Let's see if the Indians want to make any moves. Let's see. Norris is what? He's in left field. And, nah, they're going to let him swing. Norris will go ahead and bat. McClure with the pitch. 4-6. Range play at the park. Cleveland Stadium, 4-2. That's a single plus, a base hit to left, but it's a range play for Wolford. His range is a 4. Does he take a single away from Norris? Yes, he does. What a play by Wolford. 2 outs. And that will be a fly out to left. Norris is out. Good defense by the Brew Crew. Now McClure is tired, but they'll let him pitch to Bobby Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 3. 2 outs here. McClure will go ahead and make the pitch. McClure, 2-6. Walk plus, that 9 is ball 4, and Bobby Bonds will trot to first. Indians get a 2-out walk. And now the batter will be Thornton, and that's going to be it for McClure. They will take him out. McClure does a very good job there in allowing the Brewers get ahead. Thornton is the batter. They'll let him bat. And it looks like the Brewers will bring out a righty. And let's see how many outs they got. I think they'll try to get the guy out. I think they'll try to bring the closer out now. This is the 70s. Coming on to pitch for the Brewers now will be Bill Castro. 3 wins, 1 loss, 6 saves, a 2.03 ERA. They're going to call upon Castro to see if he can get the game done. They're going to ask him to get 4 outs. 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th, 5-1 Brewers. Castro will go ahead and make the pitch. Strategy rolls are off. Castro 3-5. That's an error chance. Thornton 4-2. And that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit the Bando. His error rating is an 8. That's a 17. He'll make the error. Bando's got it. Throws to first to get Thornton. And that will retire the side. Indians get a walk, but that is all they get. 5-1 Brewers after 8. We go to the top of the 9th inning. And leading off for the Brew Crew will be Paul Molitor. Molitor is 1 for 4. Spillner is done. The Indians will go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring out their closer. Try to keep it a 5-1 game, and it will be Sid Manji. 12 wins, 10 losses, 19 saves, a 2.40 ERA. They will bring out their best and their job to see if they can keep it 5-1. So here it comes, Sid Manji. Molitor will lead off here, top of the 9th inning. Manji with the pitch. 2-4, wild pitch, ball 1. 1-6, walk plus 20. Yep, that's going to be ball 4, and that's outside, and Mahler will get the call. 19 plus, that becomes a 9, plus 3 is a 12, plus 10 is 22, and that's going to be a walk from Molitor, and he will trot to first. Manji can't believe it, but he gets the walk call, even though it looked like it was framed by Hassey. Here comes Money. Money walked his last time up. He is 0 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. Manji will make the pitch. 5-5. That's a pitcher result. Money a righty. A 1-4 is an out. That's a 3. He got it. And that is going to be a ground ball to short. Let's see if they turn the double play. 3-2-3. Second base. Kuiper is 0. A 1-3. It's a double play. They got it. 2 outs. 6-4-3 double play as Money grounds out into that. And there will bring up 2 down, and here comes Cooper. Cooper is 1 for 4. Manji will pitch to him with 2 outs. Manji with the deal. 5-6. That's an error on a grounder. Cooper, 1-6 against the lefty. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. Bobby Bonds will have all the time he needs, and now he'll have all the ball, and that will retire the side. So nothing there for the Brewers. A walk, but that is all. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th inning, Brewers lead 5-1. The Brewers are going to let Castro try to get the game done. He can pitch to 4 batters before fatigue. Toby Herrera leads off for the Indians. He will bat, and he is 0 for 2. Castro sets in and gets set and ready to pitch. Castro, 1-4, and against the righty, that's an out. And it will be a ground ball to third, taken care of by Bando. Tosses it to first, out number 1. That's right, Manji does have a special K. That's right, my bad. It was an automatic out. Remember, on an auto out, okay, Manji had the special, well, never mind. That's that special K, that's correct. Manning is the next batter. I forgot. Manning is 1 for 3. Castro will settle in and make the pitch. 6-2, that's an error on a grounder. Manning, 3-2, that's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Yount. Yount's error rating is an 8. That's an 8. It will go through the wickets. Yount is going to make an error, and the Indians will get a base runner. And that's going to be an E6 on Yount. That'll be the first error on the Brewers. There were no errors historically in this game, but Yount will make one here. So Manning goes to first. The batter now will be Hassey. Hassey is 0 for 3. Castro says, come on, Robin. You want to be a Hall of Famer one day? Infield now with double play depth. 5-1 Brew Crew. Hassey trying to go ahead and keep the inning alive. Castro will make the pitch. 1-3. That is a blank. Hassey, 4-2. Base hit right past second. And that will be a single. Manning, a base running rating of 3. That will be good enough to get him to third. He will hold. Runners at the corners and 1 out. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning at RJL Network? I think not. Next batter will be Kuiper. Runners at the corners. Kuiper having a good night tonight. 2 for 2, 2 singles, and got hit by a pitch. Runners are going to stay at double play. Batters going to stay at double play depth. D. Scott Howard joins us here at Cleveland Stadium, the mistake by the lake. Runners at the corners. Castro will be tired after he faces Kuiper. 1 out. Infield is at double play depth. The fans here at Cleveland hoping they can get a hit. Castro with the pitch. 5-4 against the lefty. That is a blank. Kuiper, 6-1. Base hit right past second, and a run will come in. Manning comes in to score. Hassey, a base running rating of 2. He will not make third. He will hold at second, but the Indians do get a run. It is now 5-2. The tying run coming to the plate. So a run comes in on a base hit. And the batter will be Ted Cox, and we'll see a pinch hitter for him. Cox is at third base. Let's see who they're going to bring in. It's the 9th inning. And the Indians can bring in anybody. And coming on to pinch hit for the Indians will be Del Alston. 290 average, a homer, 12 RBIs. Castro is now tired. They're going to go ahead and yank him. And that'll be it for Castro. As the Indians will go ahead, as the Brewers will go ahead and bring him in. Yep, here comes Del Alston. He is coming in to bat. And now the Brewers will bring in a new pitcher, and they are going to go with, let's see, can't be him. They're not going to go. I'm going to take a chance with this guy. Coming in to pitch will be Bill Travers. Travers is a starter, but he does have relief appearances. They're going to ask Travers to try to get the save. 14 wins, 8 losses, a 3.89 ERA. But it's going to be lefty on lefty as Travers will pitch to Alston. You got 3 lefties coming up in the row in Alston, Hargrove, and Norris. It makes sense. Travers will pitch to Alston. Alston a 290 hitter, and Alston will bat. Runners at first and second. It's now a 5-2 ball game. As JT Dutch says, you swip up to Dave Rosello. I don't know if he... Yeah, I could, but okay. JT Dutch says take Del Alston out. I'll burn it, but instead of Dave Rosello, I'm going to go with Cliff Johnson, a 270 average and 20 home runs. So if Travers makes a mistake, this game's going to be tied. So here comes Cliff Johnson instead now to pinch hit. 1 out. Bottom of the 9th inning, 5-2. Travers has got to be careful with Johnson. He pitches him a meatball. It's going to be lasagna. Travers will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-2 against the righty. Walk 4. Yes, that is going to be ball 4, and the bases are loaded. And we got some magic coming on here. And now the batter is Mike Hargrove. Bases loaded. Hargrove can hit the long ball. He had 10 homers that year. And now here comes Hargrove. Hargrove sets into the batter's box. And now he steps out of the batter's box, listening to the crowd. The crowd is cheering his name. They're saying, Hargrove, Hargrove. He's just raising his hand, says, come on, give me the cheers. Give me the cheers. Give me the cheers. The umpire's shaking his head. Travers is shaking his head. The umpire says, will you get into the batter's box? Human rain delay. Bases loaded. Travers will pitch to Hargrove. 5-2 Brewers. Can the Indians get some massive magic tonight? Its strategy rolls are off. Travers will make the pitch. It's a 4-6. And against the lefty, it's a blank. Hargrove will swing. 5-3, and against the lefty, it's going to be a ground ball to second base. The infield is a double play depth. They're going to try to end it. Ground ball to second. Hargrove, let's see if they get it. 4, 5, 6. 4, let me see here. 5-3 ground ball to second. Shortstop pivot Yount +1, but the only way it's not a double play is on a 6. Do the Brewers end this game? Yes, they do. Ground ball to Yount. Yount's got it. Throws to Molitor at second. Molitor pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The Brewers go ahead and escape and come back and beat the Indians tonight, 5-2. Stadium groans. 6-4-3 double play. As the Brewers get out of it, Hargrove goes 0 for 5. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error, a walk. And the Indians are going to get shut down here 5-2. The Brewers historically won the game 5-3. So that's pretty close. The Brewers will go ahead and take the win. A nice win by the Brewers, as the Indians are going to have to swallow this one hard. Definitely a hard pill to swallow here, but the Indians will take the loss. A great night wasted by Clyde, but it will be a win for the Brew Crew. Final line score coming up. Yep, 4 double plays, Brian Patterson. 3 ground out double plays and 1 line out double play. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. For the Indians, 2 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Bob Mcclure. He actually gets the win. He was the pitcher of record when the Brewers took the lead. The loss goes to Victor Cruz, and Bill Travers will pick up the save. A big win for the Brewers tonight, as they now move within 4 wins away of the Indians. The Indians, of course, are set for first place. A big win for the Brewers, a tough loss for the Indians. But we got Cleveland coming up a couple of times in this schedule block. So we are not done with the Indians as well. A record on the network. No, I think I once had a game where I had 5 or 6 double plays. I don't remember which one it was. 10-minute ticker coming right up. Don't go away. is now time for the 10-minute ticker brought to you by FastScore Baseball. This was actually the second game of a doubleheader played on July 22, and we'll play the first game of the doubleheader as we move forward. So let's go. July 22nd, Oakland at Baltimore. Let's see, Oakland won 46, and that's 3. Orioles 12-42, and that is 5. A win for the O's over the A's. California at Boston. Angels 14-42, and that is going to be 5. The Red Sox 17-66, and that's going to be 12. Another win for the Red Sox. They are now back to 500. Milwaukee at Cleveland, the first game of this doubleheader. Milwaukee 19-21, and that is 4. Indians 6-53, and that is 5. So this was because the Milwaukee Brewers won it, it's a split of a twin bill, which is usually pretty common. White Sox at Detroit. White Sox 10-14, 2. Tigers 14-46, and that's 6. That will be a win for Detroit. Toronto at Minnesota. Blue Jays 2-12, that's 0. Minnesota 9-14, that's 1. The Twins will win that one. Seattle and the Yankees. Mariners 5-24, 2 runs. Yankees 11-64, 8 runs, a win for the Yankees. Kansas City at Texas. Royals 11-24, and that is 3. Rangers 14-64, and that is 9. That will be a win for the Rangers. Reds and the Cubs, doubleheader, game 1. Reds 13-43, and that is 5. Cubs 9-51, and that is also 5. We got a tie. Cincinnati rolls a 4, -1 is 3. Cubs roll a 3, -1 is 2. The Reds will win the first game. Game 2, Reds 10-61, and that is 7. The Cubs 11-35, and that is 4. The Reds will win both games. Mets and the Dodgers. Mets 9-51, and that is 5. The Dodgers 19-51, and that is 7. And my Mets continue to stink. Atlanta and Pittsburgh doubleheader, game 1. Atlanta 7-54, and that's 5. The Pirates 13-66, that's 11. That will be a win for We Are Family. Game number 2, Atlanta 4-35, and that is 3. The Pirates 18-56, and that's 8. And We Are Family will win both games. Philadelphia and the Padres. Philadelphia 13-44, 5 runs. Padres 6-25, 2 runs. That'll be a win for the Phils. Montreal and the Giants doubleheader, game 1. Montreal 13-65, and that's going to be 10. The Giants 11-11, that's 0. They'll blow them out in game 1. Game number 2, Expos 835, and that is 4. Padres 462, and that is 6. And they'll split, Giants 662, and they will split the twin bill. Astros and the Cardinals. Astros 5-13, that's 1. Cardinals 9-63, and that's going to be a win for the Redbirds. They will beat the Astros. Moving on to July 23rd, Oakland at Baltimore. Oakland -112, that's a 0. Orioles 17-24, and that is for a win for the O's. California at Boston. Angels 15-13, and that's 2. Red Sox 12-21, and that is 3. The Red Sox are now above 500, but we will not see them in this block still. Milwaukee at Cleveland. Milwaukee 13-43, and that is 5. Cleveland 10-62, and that is 7. The Tribe will win that game. White Sox and Detroit. White Sox 2-41, that's 3. Tigers 11-12, that is 1. A win for the Chi Sox. Toronto and Minnesota. Toronto 2-43, and that is 3. The Twins 18-61, and that is 9. Another win for the Twins. The Blue Jays are just absolutely awful. Seattle and the Yankees. Seattle met Mariners 8-14, and that is going to be 1. Yankees 16-44, and that is 6. A win for the Yankees. Kansas City and the Rangers. Royals 11-24, and that is 3. Rangers 16-13, and that is going to be 2. I'm sorry, I went wrong. Rangers 10-13, my bad, that's 1. That's going to be still a win, though, for the Royals. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 14-55, and that is 7. Cubs 6-52, and that is 5. Another win for the Reds. Mets and the Dodgers. Mets 8-23, and that's 2. Dodgers 12-21, and that's 3. Another win for the Dodgers. My Mets continue to stink. Atlanta and Pittsburgh, another doubleheader. So the Padres and the Pirates and the Braves played a doubleheader on the 22nd and a doubleheader on the 23rd. Would that happen today? No. Game number, come on, these were real baseball players back then. Atlanta and Pittsburgh, game 1. Braves 6-13, 1. Pirates 11-65. It'll be another win for We Are Family. Game number 2. Braves 10-23, and that is 3. Pirates 11-23, and that's also 3. We got a tie. Got a tie. Atlanta rolls a 4. -1 is 3. Pirates roll a 3. +1 is 4. It will be another win for We Are Family. They have won both games of both doubleheaders. They've won 4 straight. Philadelphia and the Padres. Philadelphia 8-64, and that is 8. Padres 6-56, and that's 6. It will be a win for the Fightin' Phils. Montreal and the Giants. Montreal 10-33, 4 runs. Giants 2-43, and that is 3 runs. A win for the Spos. Astros and the Cardinals. Astros -2, 54, that's 3. Cardinals a 6-21, and that's 2. That'll be a win for the Astros. On to July 24th. Seattle at Baltimore, doubleheader, game 1. Lots of doubleheaders. Seattle 5-23, and that is 2. Baltimore 11-64, that is 8. The O's win game 1 over the M's. Game 2. Mariners 4-66, that's 9. The Orioles 20-21, and that's 4. And they will split the twin bill. Oakland at Boston. A's -2, 34, and that's 2. The Red Sox 23-55, and that is 9. Another win for the Bo Sox. Maybe the Red Sox trying to get back into this. Kansas City at the White Sox. Kansas City 12-54, that is 6. White Sox 17-16, and that is 3. It'll be a win for the Royals. Milwaukee at Detroit. Milwaukee 12-14, that is 2. Tigers 11-46, and that's 5. It'll be a win for the Tigers. Cleveland and Minnesota, another big series coming up there. Cleveland 6-66, that's 9. Minnesota 9-62, That's 7, and the Tribe will win another one. California and the Yankees. Angels 14-15. That's 2. Yankees 12-53, and that is 6. That'll be a win for the Yankees. Cubs and the Astros. Cubs 5-16, 1. Astros 5-22. That's 2. Astros will beat the Cubs. Philadelphia and the Dodgers. We have these two tomorrow. Philadelphia 5-25, and that is 2. Dodgers 12-26, and that's 4. The Dodgers will win that game. Remember, JT Dutch, your Dodgers are on the board tomorrow. Reds and the Pirates, big series. Reds 7-61, that's 6. Pirates 10-32, and that is 4. The Reds win another one. They have retaken first place in the NL West. Montreal and the Padres. Expos 6-54. 6-54, and that is 5. Padres 1-62. That's 5. They tie it. We've got extras. Montreal rolls a 3, plus 0 is 3. The Padres roll a 3, minus 1 is 2. That's going to be a win for the Expos. Mets and the Giants. Mets 4-44, and that is 4. The Giants 8-24, and that is 3. And my Mets will get at least one happy recap. Atlanta and the Cardinals. Atlanta 7-42, and that is 4. The Cardinals 16-63, and that is 9. And the Cardinals will win that game. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be July 25th. We'll be at Dodger Stadium. Dick Ruthven and the Philadelphia Phillies will take on Rick Sutcliffe and the Los Angeles Dodgers. A big National League interdivision matchup. Both teams are fighting. Phillies are trying to stay close to third. Dodgers trying to hold on to third in the West. Still lots of baseball left to go. Philadelphia and the Dodgers tomorrow night. Ruthven and Sutcliffe. Be there or be square. Steeler fan, JT Dutch, Clark Garotz, Brian Patterson, Jim Connell, D. Scott Howard, BB, Cards and Dice TV, Tony Porter, Michael Peterson, Zalapsky Smurf, Clyde Baseball Fan 879, Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. It is the Brew Crew. They beat the Cleveland Baseball Club, formerly known as the Indians, now known as the Guardians. The Brewers get the win 5-2 tonight on a nice little comeback. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.